John, what's up, buddy? I'm running a little behind. It's been a crazy day so far. So I'm just going to need 1 second to get everything set up for the stream. How have you been? Hope everything is well. Hope life is treating you well. Joanne, can you hear me? Hope my mic is coming through all right. Oh, my Skana is done. Very excited. Alright. Oh, Skana.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
How much of a bump do you get with Sacrificial Steel? No, Sacrificial Steel would be a waste of spot. Yeah, nope. For those of you that are tuning in, I am building a melee weapon specifically for Gara so that we can make her the true tanky juggernaut she's supposed to be. Ah, you're in class. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh man, you're gonna need Forma for sure. You have no polarized slots.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
Covered in blood.
Safe and sound.
Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough for now, just to level up the Skana. I'm gonna use Gara with it to get a better handle on it, because the whole point of this build is to turn Gara into basically a nuke. So right now what I'm curious about is, who should I really put this on with? Overlord, what's up, buddy? I am leveling up a melee weapon so I can turn Gara here into a nuke. And to save myself some time, how's everyone's day going so far?
Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it when your supply is low.
Oh, I got my room. Fleming, how's your day going, buddy? What's interesting is, man, that's not doing anything for the weapon itself. The ability, man, that is something they've always needed to fix. No affinity is being transferred into my melee weapon right now. Nope. Don't like it. Catherine, what's up, sweetheart? Alright. If that's not going to do it, then I have to do something else to level up the Skana in a way that is going to be relatively efficient. We're going to bring old Loki with us. So just so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
If Orta stops talking. So everything behind Gara's abilities, and I'll switch to Gara herself, and this is something I've been going over. As far as I know, she's a tank. Her second ability takes care of that in and of its own. She's gonna need another forma. She needs to be tweaked for sure. This is the build that I've been running with her. There's no limitation to how much you can build up her Splinter Storm. Fleming, I'm doing great, buddy. Doing great. Fleming, you're probably already aware of everything I'm about to say. But bear with me, because I'm probably going to get to something that might be relatively new to you, buddy. So, Gara's second ability, Splinter Storm, has no limitation into how much damage it can do. You can build it up, and build it up, and build it up, until... I was doing it last night, and I got myself to 2.7 million. As far as the damage that she is she can store up. Every time you cast her mass vitrify, her big shield wall, every time you do that, it automatically refreshes the duration of Splinter Storm, which is awesome. Splinter Storm, every time once Splinter Storm is on, and once you recast Vitrify to refresh the duration, use your first ability to destroy your fourth ability, and every time you destroy your fourth ability, it will increase the amount of damage your second ability does. That number that it goes up by is based off of the base damage that your melee weapon can do. So, because the Skana has the highest possibility of raw damage. It might be 3 mil. Fleming, we might have to give that a test drive. The main reason why I'm using the Skana is because of bright purity. I almost combined the words into purity. You get 100% extra melee damage. You can't get that with any other melee weapon. So if my math is relatively on, I should be able to, along with the build that I'm using, every time I destroy the 4th ability using 1st ability, I should be able to jump up about anywhere from 25 to 27,000, which is huge. Which basically means that every 4 times I cast it, I get myself an extra 100,000 damage that she can do. On top of that, every 40 times I do it, I'll hit 1,000,000. So to me, it's worth investing the time into. So I got the Skana, started it last night, built it, just picked it up. Bought this last night. I spent 20 platinum on it, and you know what? Really don't care. I know I could have gotten this for 10 if I had been patient and whatnot. I don't feel like being patient for once. I think I invested enough time in this game to earn the right to not be patient. But here's the thing. I can't put Condition Overload, Blood Rush, no critical mods, no speed mods, no range mods. It needs to be just pure damage. So, pressure point, bright purity here, and then all just the elementals. So I have Primed Fever Strike got on there, North Wind is on there as well. I will put on Molten Impact and Shocking Touch, and then I'll toss on 2 of the 60/60 mods just so it's there. And again, this is to do nothing more than to make use of how Gara's second ability will stack. So right now we're just going to level up the Skana, probably put some Forma in it, and get Gara to be the tanky nuke that she's supposed to be, because the other great thing about her second ability, it's stopping 90% of all the damage that's coming in. Army, what's up, buddy? How you going today, man? How are you and the little lady? Hopefully everything is moving on smooth for you guys. I still think you guys should start working on having yourselves a little recruit running around the house. A little private first class. Maybe private first class is what you need to have a little recruit. Oh, play on words. But, so yeah, that is what we are currently working on. Not to say that if in the middle of this anyone happens to have any questions or whatnot, by all means ask me. I have no problem taking a break from what I'm trying to do to help you get to where you want to be. Not much for you, Scout. And get ready for the day. Nice. Catherine. Catherine, if I know anybody that's married, I'm always going to push them to have kids. I think that's the Italian in me. Like, no, you need to have kids. Make babies. I'm like the father from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Get married, make babies. You look so old. Alright, so we're going to switch it up. Bring it... Oh, come on. We're going to go with Loki. And you know what? Just to make this actually worthwhile, let's nab ourselves a 3-day affinity booster real quick. If we're going to do this and we're going to try and speed through it, let's properly try and speed through it. So we'll start with a... actually, no, before I do everything else, let's see what's the sortie.
I'm very excited now.
Rescue, free roam, assassination.
So
now you might be
Are you still the scan? Yeah.
You know it.
You know what? I think I'm going to do the sortie first. Let's get that out of the way. Then Army will have a nuke. We'll break everything. No. He's gonna run a tight little military base. There's gonna be order in the barracks. Alright, so let's get... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not color. Loadout. Let's get our setup for old Loki here. And you know what? I think that's all I'm going to keep on me. I'll still be able to level up the Skana, and we'll get the sortie out of the way.
Die, lizard, leech, bloody worm.
That's right. I'm going to push Army and Mrs. Army into having themselves a platoon. Just realizing how far away my camera is. Let's get the old Viper mug right in the center screen here. Hi, everyone. And I just scared away the viewers I had.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage
Oh.
before any harm comes to them.
Come on.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
This is clearly a Xmas base because Loki's speed is being heavily impeded. Bullet jump 150 times. Man. You know, I just happened to see that out of the corner of my eye, Fleming.
The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the exit.
Eyes up, buddy.
Rescue the hostage before it finishes.
Little Ayatan sculpture. No, I'll worry about bullet jumping at another time. I'm not even worried about the whole Nightwave stuff. Corner of my eye, I saw something gold. A breakable out of place. Fleming, it pays to be a neurotic mess sometimes. Ah, crap. It's this one, huh?
The hostage is almost out of time. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Fucking A. Went the wrong way. Damn.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Oh, fuck.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
I need a weapon.
Girl, you don't need a damn thing. Do, 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 do. Oh, come on. That hostage is not moving, and I don't like it. I feel like I'm going to make it to extraction before she even catches up with me. Heh, never left. Daniel, what's up, buddy? Smooth, relatively smooth. Telling you, Fleming, man, you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be like, that's a sculpture. Sculpture right there. It's totally a sculpture right there. Oh, there it is. For those of you that are watching, I do appreciate you stopping by, showing me the love, giving me those thumbs up. If you're new, Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. You'll catch me Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time till 5 p.m. That's New York time.
Operator,
Oh,
messages have arrived
message
in
in
your
the inbox. Oh, the ghoul. Yep. Second half of the stream is stereotypically from 7 until midnight or later. I apologize about today's stream starting off late, and it is going to end way early. This is a fair warning. A little bit of work emergencies going on right now, so, man.
The anticipation.
Danny boy, it's going good, man.
Always learn so much.
Free roam, augmented armor.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen Warframe.
Oh, and you're already
suits
on free
you.
roam. Nice.
Ha.
We're going to give the free roam a go solo.
Bloody worm.
Typically, it's a bad idea to do these solo. Danny, how's your day going, buddy? Hopefully school went well. And of course it's nighttime. And why wouldn't I be able to control my Warframe yet? There we go. Alright, since I need to get bullet jumps for Nightwave, yep, there it is, trampoline. Might as well get these done here. Oh, don't run away now.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh, that's right, they have augmented armor. I'm like, why was my Rubico not doing the damage it should have been doing? So basically right now they have like quadruple the normal armor they would have.
Clear inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
I appreciate you standing still for me.
Drone is safe. I will begin decoding its systems immediately. The Grineer are holding a key piece of strategic territory. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and drive the Grineer away.
Damn. It's gonna be liberating a camp. Doing this solo. Right now I'm trying to remember if I even have the corrosive build on the regulators.
location. Do not let them take it.
Yeah, I can't even scratch the ships at this point. So here's to hoping we don't have to deal with the knocks. I'm sure I'm gonna have to, though. Got to make sure that my shatter shield stays on point, otherwise I am gonna get ripped apart for sure. Oh, something hit me with puncture. There's our knocks.
That's the last of them. This location.
Woo-ha!
Grog jewel, a normally benign substance that is toxic to gestating ghouls. I need you to gather grog jewel and then pump it into the ground. To begin, proceed to the waypoint.
God, I hate this one. It's basically a defense, though.
Grog jewel processor located. Acquire it. The grog jewel processor. The next step is to fill that processor with grog jewel. The processor is half full. Good work, but you still need more grog jewel. Done. Now, get to the drop position. I am setting down an injector.
80 bullet jumps.
Place the processor in the injector. It will take some time to pump a lethal dose. Stop all Grenier from trying to disable the injector.
God, that armor is ridiculous. Knock on wood, no one's coming at me right now. I'm at 25%. This is ridiculous. Hey, for once the game kind of glitched in my favor. Did I kill too many people the last time? Like...
The processor is almost empty. Hold out for just a little while longer.
I'm not trusting the game. I'm going to keep my shatter shield going. But, yeah, this looks like fucking smooth sailing, people.
I can also set...
The Grok Jewel has made that soil uninhabitable to ghouls. Your work here is done.
Well,
Tenno,
that was
ghoul activity near
laughable at best. And we're going to use Mesa for this second part. I am going to double check. I feel like she was on viral for how the numbers were going. No, you're on corrosive. It was just the massive amount of armor.
Well put together, operator.
Definitely
Now
going to
get
use
out
the
there
rage build for this part.
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
The old assassination of Till Rigger here is going to be a pain in the ass. Actually starting me underwater, huh?
Premier Tile Regger has made alarming strides in the field of gene repair. His work would not only reverse centuries of deterioration due to excessive cloning, but also allow for stronger and deadlier genetic molds. Eliminate Regor and put a stop to his work. You're still in the clear. Detection from enemy sensors.
The Lotus, barking at you. Always so calm, always in control. She doesn't care about you, Tenno. She doesn't love you. Not like I loved the two men you were. That's what? I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much. A live dissection.
Just gonna keep bullet jumping.
Dissection? No, no, no. That sounds too humane. Your death will be painful. Gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to. Come near me, and I'll
Come on. Oh shit. Shatter shield turned off. What? With my shatter shield? Not possible, dude.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run.
Give me all my energy. I hear you.
Come for a fight. Oh, should have dressed for a funeral.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now extraction.
And got my bullet jump challenge in.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Target down. Assassination.
Yeah, no, Fleming, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, I don't think it stops melee, does it? It's only being shot at, because that's her whole theme. So that's my fault for letting him get that close. Happens. I can't be perfect all the time. I like to try to be. Rifle riven mod. Or as some people for some reason say, Riven mod.
Unread inbox messages make
I mean,
me ill.
here's the thing. It's got to be Riven, because if you say Riven, then that means you're pronouncing the E twice. Alright, let's see what this one is. Get 12 kills in a row while wall dashing or latching without touching the floor. Really? Alright, that's like the easiest
All
one.
mods accounted for, operator. I have not taken any.
This is going to be an easy one. And then I have to survive for another 3 minutes after I get this done. I don't know if I can handle this one. Level 3 to 8 survival.
Keep the enemy busy while Tenno operator
I'll drop an
upgrades the
energy
ship with
pad.
supplies. Ready? Trick alarm.
Corpus technology won't be enough to stop us.
Life support has been... They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm Send life support. I've delivered a life support capsule area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh, that was easy. 30 seconds.
Look for personal support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
I mean, since I'm here...
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, look what I found, Fleming! It's another Ayatan sculpture! It's actually another PIV, too. Saw that one from across the room as I was aim gliding. Gotta look up. Bet you get one shot. I mean, that was basically the whole reason that I was gonna do this. I'm like, alright, maybe there'll be a sculpture here while I'm here. Found it immediately. Now what am I gonna do? I got 2.5 minutes to kill. Two and a half minutes to kill. I found that on accident, basically. I'm gonna clear this entire area anyways, this whole board. You actually open up to a whole different, well, I found extraction. Anytime I do that and all the breakables disappear, my mind just goes to, it's all credits.
Transference still holding.
Like, there really is nothing left to go for. It's not like there's going to be 2 sculptures on this board.
Life support coming.
For those of you that are unaware on this board where you have these 2 individual ramps that go up, always look up. This is a good place for sculptures to hide. If you're doing a sabotage, this is a good place for the caches to be hidden. Other good place, this long hallway here. 1 door, 2 door hallway, T-shape with that one there. Behind this vent, air duct. Another place that they'll hide sculptures, another place that they'll hide the corpus caches. And, yeah, that's the map.
When you are ready, go to extraction. making progress. This will help the cause.
I got that room. I got that room. Oh, there's a whole nother area that hasn't been touched. Ah, well. I ain't sweating it. So I unlocked the Riven mod. I got another freaking Ayatan sculpture. Almost back-to-back missions. Can't complain. Man, my Skana even went up a little bit. Which I find interesting, but that's because I use my Ignis to kill... I didn't kill... Oh, who'd I kill with my Ignis Wraith? No one. No one was ever close enough to me to be killed by it. Especially not enough people to get 9,000 worth of infinity. Nope. What are you for? What are you for? The Argonac. Damage to infested, cold, status duration. Minus 157. Oh, if that isn't a god roll, I don't know what is. For those of you that are curious about what the Argonac is. It is a great weapon that I still have, that I still use, and I really love. I use it when I want to have a little bit of fun. The downside is I've never really put that much... I can only imagine the mods that are in this thing right now. Actually, it's all mods that make sense. Fire rate, damage, and crit. You have a potato in you. You need Forma. I should go to Cephalon and just change the polarity of this mod and put it in that Formid slot. Well, that polarized slot hasn't been Formid. But I need better stats on that Riven for sure. First things first, let's dump Ziendo.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Anything will be better for it. Fire rate, crit damage, and electricity. That in and of itself is awesome.
Did you fuse your mods, Operator? Did they anger you in some way?
Adios, Shred. If I could put you in. Now, here's the thing. I could... What? Let's just rotate through for a second. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, no. The fact that you have... The great thing about the fact that it already has electricity to it. Oh, I got corrosive. There you are. Oh, radiation. Magnetic. It's like... having innate electric is one of my favorite to really have in there. The only one that would have been better if it was innate toxin. Because then I could also form gas off of it. No, that's a solid Riven. It's already got fire rate to it. I mean, Echo, stop.
New alert marked on navigation. Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I'm sorry, what did that just say?
Excellent armaments.
Did that alert say something about
Please
Rhino?
return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Was that... Are these Lotus missions that we're getting? Get from the Lotus. The Rhino Palatine Sigil. Well, what other sigil would I put on him? Paris skin? Oh, no shit. And a Glaxon skin. That's awesome. I wish I actually had the time to dive into that now, but unfortunately, everyone, like I said, this is going to be a short stream, and 2 o'clock, I got work stuff to dive into. Got the sortie out of the way. Gotta get that Skanda going. Second half of the stream tonight, I'm going to be making up my Warframe time on that. Oh man, I can't wait to really get the Argonaut going. The Argonaut is such a cool weapon. And you know what? I'm going to spend 2 minutes to show you guys what it does. For those of you that have never used the Argonaut, it's actually a really good rifle. I feel it's rather underrated. But like most weapons, if you put like the time and effort to truly mod it and have it go in the direction that it's already going and just further it along, it's so good. Is it the best rifle in the game? No. Is it a good rifle? Absolutely. Why wouldn't the game be a little laggy? I appreciate whoever's in here with the horrible internet. Thank you very much. Okay. So these guys are going to take no damage from this weapon whatsoever, but... Which one do I have you on right now? Alright, so the only mod I had on you otherwise was Shred. So again, it's not a massively impressive weapon, but it has the ability to, when enemies are in your sight, it highlights them in the energy color of the weapon. It does have a semi and an automatic fire rate. I mean, it does sound good when it's shooting. I'll give it that. P4, what's up, buddy? But the crit chance you can build off of the semi-automatic. I mean, again, these are 140s that we're going in with a weapon that hasn't been formatted at all. It's got a good size clip. You hold a good amount of ammo to it. But I mean, even these headshots, I mean, how slash you're putting on them, I mean, like, you're still getting that vitality to drop. So I mean, like, for enemies that are 140 on a weapon that's not modded out, I know I'm ripping off headshots and whatnot, but I'm triggering enough slash on the semi-fire. I mean, you're definitely going to want to be... I mean, if you're really playing the game to try and play the game, and you're really trying to rip into the enemies like that. But I mean, like, here's the thing. Once I get this weapon up to par, put probably... I definitely want to get this new ribbon into it. Shred's gonna be gone. All these mods will stay. If I get you in there, I'll get one of the other 60/60 mods in. Maybe heavy caliber? Crit delay wouldn't be that bad of an idea. 36% fire rate. gaining 55, so I'm still gonna have above average fire rate, but having crit delay in there. Semi-automatic's at 80%. Auto, it's lower, but it's that status that we're gonna use for automatic. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a solid build for sure. What's up, P4? You actually caught me at the end of the stream. It's a short stream. I do have somewhere that I need to be for work within the next 45 minutes, and so a little bit of a drive. It's a nice enough day though, and because it's going to be business casual, I can wear these cargo shorts and my polo. I'm taking my motorcycle. It's beautiful outside today. As always, everybody, I appreciate you stopping by, showing the love. I do apologize that this stream had to be cut incredibly short. But tonight's stream, the second half, will most definitely be Warframe. It is going to start around probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. But I plan on actually running this stream well into the middle of the night, and that's New York time. So wherever you are in the world, it might be morning for you, it might be afternoon, it might be late night. But hope to see you guys there. As always, make sure you hit that thumbs up, show that love. If you're not in my Discord, make sure you join the Discord so you can be kept up on everything that's going on. John, you called me right at the end, buddy. That sucks. Always good seeing you, my friend. To everyone else, I will catch you guys later. As always, make sure you keep all the murder in the games and keep some love in real life. Until next time, it's your boy Viper saying, Viper out.